PTCI, we know it's important to keep your world within your reach. Having the right cell phone and our nationwide cell service helps you do just that and keeps you connected to your loved ones, no matter the distance. So stay connected to what and who matters and keep your world within your reach with PTCI Cellular. Choose PTCI for the latest assortment of cell phones and our area's best cell coverage at a location near you, online at ptci.net or at 580-338-2556.
Some restrictions apply.
Hey, we get it. You need faster internet, especially in today's world. And you deserve it too. You deserve a great experience while playing video games, binging the latest TV show, or video chatting with your loved ones. Like you, we know the importance of having good internet where you live and work. That's why, as your local internet provider, PTCI's affordable and reliable internet plans make perfect sense. So sign up today and get the internet you deserve at a PTCI location near you or visit us online at ptci.net.
Some restrictions apply.
Hi, I'm Jason with PTCI, and today we are at the offices of Panhandle Services for Children, and we're talking with Destiny Traylor, who is the Chief Executive Officer of this charitable organization. Thank you for taking time to talk with us today, Destiny.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Well, Destiny, I know that your operation has been around not too long, but for a little while. Tell us a little bit about the history, and then also just the different services that you provide for children in the Panhandle and also for families as well.
Okay, so we have been around since 2012, so we're not very old, and we are one of 39 youth service agencies statewide, where we are a part of a statewide network, but we're the only ones local. So we serve all 3 Panhandle counties, and we provide services anywhere from counseling to educational programs in the schools and here in the office, and even foster care.
Well, and you mentioned foster care, and I know that that's something that's near and dear to your heart and really this whole organization's. Tell me some specific stories maybe that have been very heartwarming and touching for maybe you or just the other people that work here, and how it's affected you.
Okay, well, foster care is really an amazing program that we have here, and I'm very proud of it because we have a lot of adoptions take place. And we have had more adoptions take place than even some of the bigger agencies downstate. So that has been really amazing to see because you get to see everything from start to finish. So you get to see those kids be removed and the horrible situations that they're removed from, and then everything in between the removal to the parental rights being removed, and then the adoption taking place with the family that you've been there from step one. And it's just really amazing to see that.
You also mentioned your classroom, which we're real close by here.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about the services you provide in your classroom.
Okay, so our educational programs are anything from anger management to parenting classes to It's My Life, which is a program for first-time offenders or kids that are on the end of getting in trouble a little bit and need some help that way. So we can do any kind of educational program that's needed. We also go into the schools and teach life skills to all the grades in the school, and really anything that's a need, that's what we're here for. So if somebody has a need in the community, they can contact us, we can develop that program and try to meet that need.
Well, and we've also talked about, just like you said, you cover all 3 panhandles, so you cover a enormous coverage of area, probably larger than I imagine anybody else in the state, probably at least double the size of anybody else, I would imagine. So typically those who downstate look at us out here and they don't necessarily think we're up to date on technology. And I know you've mentioned in the past that you guys have had some situations where they didn't think that you had access to those things, but with partnership with PTCI, you're able to take care of these things a whole lot better than maybe they thought.
Yes, it's always really funny because we contract with state agencies in Oklahoma City and Tulsa area, and they hear Guyman and they think, well, that's in the middle of nowhere, and so they're always concerned about our internet access and our ability to transfer files and different things like that, but we have PTCI, so we don't have to worry about that.
Well, and I know that I've heard you mention before that if you didn't have those things, you were expected to get into a car and drive 5 hours basically that moment to take care of those situations, and
yes.
So it is very beneficial to be able to have that. So
yes, it is.
Well, with PTCI knows that you guys just provide an incredible service here, and we're glad that the co-op, the cooperative wants to help our local families and local businesses and things like that. So to know that that is provided, that you guys don't have to make those midnight runs like that as much,
Right.
especially in a field that is so important like that, where you are talking about children who have been in traumatic situations that are being removed, and their whole lives were a mess before. It's still very topsy-turvy through that, so I'm sure that's very comforting to you guys as well.
Yes, it is, and really it's all of our programs. So counseling and education, because of the situation that we're in with COVID, we've had to do a lot of telemed services. Well, PTCI has been a huge help with that as well, because otherwise we wouldn't be able to see those kids. And we're able to see them on the computer with the high-speed internet access, and it helps all around.
Well, Destiny, I guess the other thing that I would ask you to tell any of our viewers about are, you guys are a charitable organization. If this touches somebody's heart, if they're interested in maybe fostering, adopting, or just maybe even giving a financial gift to your organization and everything, what would they need to do?
I would say that there are a lot of different ways that you can support us, just like what you mentioned. You can become a foster family. If you're in need of our services, you can just contact us. We have a website. It's www.panhandleservices.org. We also have a Facebook page, and our phone number is everywhere, so you're welcome to call us anytime, and we can help you with whatever you need.
Once again, Panhandle Services for Children. Then maybe they can be a help for you and your family, or maybe a child that you know, but also it might be an opportunity for you to impact your community or a child's life in a great way. So, Destiny, once again, thank you for your time.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
We get it. You need faster internet, especially in today's world. And you deserve it too. You deserve a great experience while playing video games, binging the latest TV show, or video chatting with your loved ones. Like you, we know the importance of having good internet where you live and work. That's why, as your local internet provider, PTCI's affordable and reliable internet plans make perfect sense. So sign up today and get the internet you deserve at a PTCI location near you, or visit us online at ptci.net.
Some restrictions apply.
Thank you.
Gracias. Thank you.
Thank you.
From all of us at PTCI, thank you for choosing to do business locally. We continue to offer you great deals like 1 month free cell service when you add a line or you're a new customer. We know the holidays are here and PTCI wants to help. Help you save money. Save $600 on the purchase of a new cell phone. Once again, thank you for choosing PTCI, your local small business cellular provider. Some restrictions may apply.
Click ptci.net for details today.
And we welcome you to Anchor D Bank Arena on the campus of Oklahoma Panhandle State University here in Goodwell, Oklahoma. It is Championship Saturday, the first of 4 that will be going on all the way to the Big House District Tournament here. We've got the Boise City Lady Wildcats taking on the Balko Lady Bison. These starters first for the visiting team from Balko. They come in with an 8-5 overall record. A senior, number 3, Madeline Trentham. A sophomore, number 5, Sawyer Stockton. A junior, number 11, Carolyn Olvera. A senior, number 21, Kendall Franz. And a freshman, number 24, Aspen Freeman. The head coach for the Lady Bison is Brittany Johnson. She is assisted by Monty Regier. Boise City comes in number 15 in Class B, 14-4 overall. Their starting lineup. A 6-foot junior forward, number 10, Taryn Whitfield. A 5'3 junior guard, number 13, Adriana Rosas. A 5'4 senior guard, number 15, Sierra Daddiesman. A 5'8 senior forward, number 22, Kaylee Woolman. And a 5'8 junior forward, number 34, Carmen Wingert. Woolman and Stockton on the tip. Woolman wins it for Boise City. They'll have the first offensive possession. Woolman into the corner to Whitfield. Now Daddiesman on the wing. Opposite wing to Rosas. Into the corner. Woolman looked at the 3. She'll pass it up. Dribbles it back up. Wingert around the horn to Daddiesman. Now to the opposite side, Whitfield. High post to Daddiesman. Ball knocked away. Whitfield recovers. Now back to Woolman. She'll look to go to the baseline. Cut off. Now back around to the opposite side. Daddiesman with the ball. Daddiesman with it at the high post. Back outside. Woolman looks to drive baseline. Cut off. Back outside. Rosas, top of the key 3. Leaves it short. Rebounded by Stockton. Or actually, that was Trentham on the rebound. Franz with it out top. Boise City extends their defense out near midcourt. Rosas cutting off the right side. Ball into the corner to Freeman. Now back out top to Franz. Daddiesman almost with the steal there. Pass into the post. Now kick out 3 from the corner. Off the side of the goal. Rebounded by Stockton. Into the corner. Another 3. Way long. Wingert chases it down for the Wildcats. Daddiesman quickly across midcourt. Into the corner. Rosas puts up the 3. Little too long. Woolman chases it down before it goes out, but they'll say she had a foot on the line. Ball back over to the Bison. 6:23 left to play here in the first quarter. Still no score. Stockton with it into the high post. Kick out quickly. 3-pointer is up, and it's good. Carolyn Olvera puts the Lady Bison up 3-0 with 6 minutes left here in the first quarter. Rosas will set the offense for Boise City. Woolman with the ball. Back to Rosas. High post to Wingert. Ball knocked away, but a foul call as she's hit from behind. That will be on Aspen Freeman. That will be her first, team's first foul. 5:49, first quarter. Woolman with the ball up top. Boise City coached by head coach Roxy Bratcher. She's assisted by Kishan Sands. Rosas now with the ball. Opposite side of the wing. Opposite wing. Woolman for 3, no good. Rebounded by Trentham. Knocked away by Daddiesman, but Balko keeps possession of the ball. Free throw shot. No good by Olvera. Rebound by Woolman. Quick pass out to Daddiesman. Kicks to Rosas in the corner. She'll bring it back to the wing. Daddiesman in the corner with it now. Now Rosas back up top. Whitfield with it in the corner now. Now Daddysman with it in the corner. She'll put up the three. It's good. We're tied up at 3 apiece. 4:50 left to play. First quarter. Stockton with the ball. Over to Franz. Kicked outside. Skip pass to the opposite side. Three-pointer by Stockton is short. Rebound by Woolman. Quick outlet pass to Daddysman. Pass ahead into the lane to Whitfield. Trying to gather it in. Puts it up, leaves it short. Had her own rebound momentarily, but knocked away. Ball on the floor. Franz with it. And a quick timeout by Balko to save possession. 4:23 left to play here in the first quarter. We're all tied up at 3 apiece. So out of the timeout, Balko ball. Olvera will bring it up. Franz on the wing with it now. Back to Olvera in the corner. Skip pass to the opposite side. Stockton with the quick three, no good. Rebound on the backside by Rosa, so she rips it away and then she's fouled. Did a good job avoiding the jump ball there. You'll see that jump ball called quite a bit, but she was able to rip that away. Foul called on Sawyer Stockton. That's her first, team's second foul. Of course, both of these teams, the way the Oklahoma playoffs work, that first elimination game, after that, if you survive that, we're into the double elimination point and into the game and scoring right away. A 5'11" freshman forward, number 21, Jenna Whitfield. 5-3 now, Boise City leads. So both of these teams will move on. Stockton drives free throw line, kicks it out to Olvera, now over to Franz. Puts up the three, leaves it short. Rebound, Whitfield has it knocked away though, put back up by Freeman, gets it to drop in. We're tied up at 5 apiece, 3:15 to play, first quarter. Quick pass up ahead to Rosas. Daddysman in the corner with it now. Tried to Whitfield with it underneath. Drives baseline, puts it up, no good, but she's fouled from behind. And that's going to be on Stockton. Stockton with her second foul already with 3:05 to play here in the first quarter. 3 team fouls. Jenna Whitfield gets the shooter's roll. And checking into the game for Balko will be a junior, number 10, Caden Sager. And checking in for Boise City, number 10, Taryn Whitfield. So Whitfield can't get the second one to go. Daddysman with the rebound, though. Back up to Whitfield, and she's fouled again. And that is going to be on Freeman. That will be her second. So early foul trouble for the Lady Bison as they've already got 2 players with 2 fouls apiece with 3 minutes still to play here in the first quarter. Coach Johnson's going to risk it, leaving Freeman in the game. And Whitfield gets the second. So off the bench, Jenna Whitfield with 4 points to lead the Wildcats. They now lead 7-5. Franz with the ball, dives to the free throw line, kick outside. Trentham. Olvera drives, now back outside to Sager. Three-pointer up by Franz, off the back iron, no good. Daddysman with the rebound. Pushes ahead past midcourt, pass ahead to Rosas, can't save it. Off her hands and out of bounds. Ball back over to the Lady Bison. As we mentioned, both of these teams will advance. They'll both play in the sub-regional next Thursday in Beaver. Three-pointer from the corner up, no good, rebounded by Woolman. That shot was put up by Sager. Daddysman, long pass ahead, Whitfield in the lane, puts it up off the glass, no good. Shot back up by the other Whitfield, no good. Rosas from the free throw line, no good. Ball knocked out of bounds. It will stay with Boise City. Checking in for Balko, the sophomore number 14, Maylee Wirtz. And they will get Freeman out of there and avoid her getting a third foul here in the first quarter. 2:07 left to play. First quarter, ball batted out of bounds as Olvera was able to get a hand on it. Will stay with Boise City. Woolman over to Rojas. Woolman to the free throw line, kicks it back outside. She was open, looked like she could have taken that shot. Jenna Whitfield, baseline, back outside to Rosas. Around to Daddysman in the corner, three-pointer blocked. Safe from going out of bounds by Jenna Whitfield. Wing three, no good by Woolman. Rebound by Olvera. Long pass ahead. Now on the wing, three-pointer is up, no good. Long rebound on the backside, they'll let it go out of bounds. And ball over to Boise City. That three was up by Sager, and you can tell Balko, when they get open threes, they get a little space, they're going to have a quick trigger tonight, knowing that they're going to have to depend on that against some of Boise City's height. High post. Whitfield turns, faces up, stumbles to the ground, ball loose. Olvera comes away with it for Balko. Passes it ahead to Stockton. Now they'll slow down. Olvera with it up top. Back to Stockton. Kick to the corner to Sager. She looks to go baseline. Cut off, pass to the opposite corner. Three-pointer up, off the rim, no good. Ball knocked loose and out of bounds. And back over to Boise City. 53.1 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. Bratcher calls out the play she wants for her Lady Wildcats. High post, kick to the corner. Jenna Whitfield for three. No good. Rebound on the backside. Daddysman tied up with Trentham. And arrow points in favor of Balko, so they'll take possession. 38.4 left here in the first quarter. 7-5 lead for Boise City. Just a few weeks ago, Boise City just hammered Balko. Franz with the ball. Rosas guarding. Thirteen-second drives all the way to the block. And a foul call. That's going to be on Taryn Whitfield. That will be her first, team's first. 10.4 on the clock. And it will be Kendall Franz at the line for two shots. First free throw is up and good. Checking into the game for the first time, the freshman number 15, Emily Trentham. She'll come in for Madeline Trentham. 10.4 left. Makes them both. We're tied up at 7 apiece. Ball inbound to Daddysman. Brings it across midcourt. Rosas with it. Has it knocked away, and then out of bounds. It'll stay with Boise City. 3.8 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. No, it will be Boise City ball. And Madeline Trentham will check back into the game. This final play of the quarter. Long pass ahead. Olvera with it. Puts it up near midcourt. Off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Woolman. And that's the end of the first quarter. We're all knotted up at 7 apiece.
We get it. You need faster internet, especially in today's world. And you deserve it too. You deserve a great experience while playing video games, binging the latest TV show, or video chatting with your loved ones. Like you, we know the importance of having good internet where you live and work. That's why, as your local internet provider, PTCI's affordable and reliable internet plans make perfect sense. So sign up today and get the internet you deserve at a PTCI location near you, or visit us online at ptci.net.
Some restrictions apply.
PTCI, we know it's important to keep your world within your reach. Having the right cell phone and our nationwide cell service helps you do just that and keeps you connected to your loved ones, no matter the distance. So stay connected to what and who matters and keep your world within your reach with PTCI Cellular. Choose PTCI for the latest assortment of cell phones and our area's best cell coverage at a location near you, online at ptci.net or at 580-338-2556.
And we are ready for this start of the second quarter. Boise City ball. We're all tied up at 7 apiece. Back on the 2nd of February, Boise City hosted Balko, beat them 59-21. So big difference here today. Rosas for 3, no good. Rebounded Jenna Whitfield, puts it up and draws a foul. And I think that's going to be number 3, and it is on Aspen Freeman, who came in just to begin the second quarter. So major foul trouble already for Balko. Jenna Whitfield at the line for the 3rd time. Freeman will check out, and it will be Emily Trentham, number 15, checking in for her. Taryn Whitfield checks out. And 5-foot freshman guard, number 33, Noelle Crabtree checks in for Boise City. 9-7 now the lead as Jenna Whitfield made both of those. Franz kicks it out. Bobble by Wirtz. Ball knocked away. Whitfield comes away with it. Daddiesman, long pass ahead. Whitfield fouled on the shot. So Jenna Whitfield back at the line. Good movement in transition. Fouled by number 15, Emily Trentham. That'll be her first, team's 6th foul. First free throw good. And Jenna Whitfield sinks them both 11-7. She's come off the bench and scored 8. 6 of those at the line. A little over 7 minutes here to play in the first half. Olvera with it. Kicks it out to Franz. Now Stockton with it, or Madeline Trentham. Back to Franz, into the corner. Olvera, Wirtz. And now Emily Trentham gives it back to Olvera. Baseline cut off by Woolman. She'll have to bring it back out top. Open on the wing, puts up the 3, and it's good. Emily Trentham with her first basket of the game, and we're back to a 1-point game. 6.5 to play here in the first half. Rosas over to Crabtree. Woolman in the corner, dumps it inside to Daddiesman. She's tied up. Ball will stay with Boise City. Rosas with it in the corner. Crabtree, high post to Jenna Whitfield, turns around, puts up the shot, no good. Rebounded by Wirtz, ball knocked loose. Woolman comes away with the steal. Crabtree for 3, no good, misses everything there. Daddiesman with the rebound, shot put up, no good by Woolman. Ball knocked out of bounds, and it will stay with Boise City. Sager into the game, back into the game for Boise City. As Wirtz will go to the bench. Ball tip, but Rosas comes away with it. Now Woolman. Crabtree over to Jenna Whitfield. They'll leave her open. Passes it inside. Woolman misses the shot inside. And a foul. And that's going to be called on Woolman on the rebound attempt. That'll be her first, team's second foul. 5:38 left to play first half. Balko with an opportunity to take the lead here, trailing by 1. Franz comes off the screen, drives to the block, and draws a foul. That's going to be on Jenna Whitfield. That will be her first. And it will be Kendall Franz back at the line for the second time. She's 2 for 2 there today. Make that 3 for 3. We're tied up at 11 apiece. 5:19 to play in the first half. Gets the second as well. Balko takes the lead, 12-11. Daddiesman pass to Rosas. Into Woolman. Dumps it across the lane. Jenna Whitfield gets that one to go high off the glass. Drops it in. Boise City retakes the lead with 5 minutes to play, 13-12. Drive kick outside. Sager. Pass over to Franz. Drive kick outside again. Olvera now with the ball. And back around, three-pointer is up, no good. And ball back over to Boise City. That was a quick catch and shoot there by Emily Trentham. She was kind of a heat check there. She made one just a few moments ago. Rosas with the ball. Over to Crabtree. Pass to Daddiesman is wide. Momentum kind of carried that one wide of where Daddiesman was, so turnover back to Balko. 4:19 here left in the half. Emily Trentham pass into the post now to Franz, goes to the baseline, cut off there by Whitfield. Now back around to the opposite corner. Olvera, and she's going to be fouled by Rosas. And that will be foul number 1 on Rosas and the 4th team foul on Boise City. Balko hanging in there despite the foul trouble. Franz with it back up top. Kicks it back outside, now to the opposite wing. Back to Sager, kicks it to the corner, now back out top. That one was tipped, but got it loose. Franz for 3 from the corner, off the back iron. And a tie-up, they'll say. Looked like Madeline Trentham came away with that, but they'll give Woolman credit for the tie-up there. Ball will stay with Balko as the arrow points in their favor. 3:27 left here in the first half. Just a 1-point game outside to Olvera. Almost a 5-second call there. Emily Trentham dumps it off to Sager. Pass over to Franz. Back out top. Olvera near the midcourt circle will reset the offense. Gets the screen. They'll have to pick up her dribble. Woolman guarding tightly there. Able to get the pass off to Emily Trentham. Gets it back to Olvera. Back outside, Emily Trentham for 3. No good. Rebounded by Rosas. Now Daddiesman calling out the play. Rosas with it. Crabtree to Woolman. Now back to Daddiesman. High post to Woolman, puts up the shot, in and out. Rebounded Jenna Whitfield to the block, no good. Rebounded on the backside by Olvera, but she can't handle it. and out of bounds it will stay with Boise City. 2:27 to play here in the first half. 13-12 the lead for Boise City. Rosas in the corner now to Jenna Whitfield, dives inside, tries to put up the shot, draws the foul. Foul will be on Caden Sager. That will be her first, team 7th foul. So in the bonus the rest of the way for Boise City. First shot by Jenna Whitfield, rims out. Second, no good as well. Rebounded by Franz. Johnson wanted a foul there on the push from behind on that rebound as Franz went for it. 2:13 to play here in the first half. Still a 1-point game. Sager to the high post to Trentham. Pass too high. Crabtree comes away with it. Ball knocked loose though. Franz picks it up. She'll get it over to Caden Sager. Now pass ahead to Olvera. Dives in the lane, kicks outside, now back up top to Franz. Under 2 to play. Into the corner, Olvera for 3. Off the backside of the rim, ball knocked loose. It will stay with Balko. Taryn Whitfield checks back in. As Crabtree will head to the bench. 1:44 left in the half. Pass out front, ball knocked loose momentarily, but Madeline Trentham able to gather it in. Olvera spin. Back it out, picks up her dribble. Waits for Franz to come, tipped there by Taryn Whitfield. He'll give it back to Olvera. 1.5 minutes left in the first half. Olvera kicks it back outside to Sager. Now to Franz. Franz to the block, tries to come off the screen, and a foul called. That'll be on Jenna Whitfield. That will be her 2nd foul, team's 5th foul. And Franz back at the line. First free throw, gets it to drop in. Carmen Wingert will check back in. Jenna Whitfield will go to the bench. Holman and Wingert will take their spots in along the lane. 1:12 to play here in the half, and both of them good. Franz gives the lead back to Balko, 14-13. Rosas with it now over to Woolman. Back to Woolman, takes it to the block. High off the bank, off the backboard. Looked like she was bumped pretty good. Gives the lead back to Boise City. Nice move there by Woolman for the basket. 45 seconds left in the half. Olvera with it out top. Now Franz with it. Looks like they're going to try to hold for a final shot here in the half. There's Olvera and Franz just trying to play keep away. Ball, clock under 30 seconds now. Now all the way down to 20. Franz with it again. And back to Olvera up top. To the opposite wing to Emily Trentham. 10 seconds left. Daddysman guards close as she picks up her dribble. Ball loose. Olvera drives to the basket, puts it up high off the glass. In and out. Woolman with the rebound. 1 second left. And they can't get the shot up. We head to the half. We've got a good one here. The Boise City Wildcats lead the Balko Bison 15-14. We'll be right back with the second half.
At PTCI, we know it's important to keep your world within your reach. Having the right cell phone and our nationwide cell service helps you do just that and keeps you connected to your loved ones, no matter the distance. So stay connected to what and who matters and keep your world within your reach with PTCI Cellular. Choose PTCI for the latest assortment of cell phones and our area's best cell coverage at a location near you, online at ptci.net or at 580-338-2556.
Some restrictions apply.
Hey, we get it. No, you need faster internet, especially in today's world. And you deserve it too. You deserve a great experience while playing video games, binging the latest TV show, or video chatting with your loved ones. Like you, we know the importance of having good internet where you live and work. That's why, as your local internet provider, PTCI's affordable and reliable internet plans make perfect sense. So sign up today and get the internet you deserve at a PTCI location near you or visit us online at ptci.net.
Some restrictions apply.
Hi, this is Jason Epp with PTCI, and we're out here on kind of the outer eastern edge of PTCI's coverage area. We're in Laverne, Oklahoma, and we're here at Parkview Point Senior Living, which is right next to beautiful Laverne City Park here. And I am here with Helena McLaurin, who is head of marketing for Parkview Point Senior Living. And Helena, we appreciate you taking some time to talk with us here today. You know, kind of first off, you do have some ties here. You not originally, but I think you said your husband is originally from here. Tell us a little bit about yourself and your family and ties to the Panhandle area.
As Jason said, my name is Helena McLaurin. I am not originally from here. I was born over by Okeen, Oklahoma, is where I grew up and was raised on my family Centennial Farm. So I'm definitely a Northwest Oklahoma girl. I went to school at Northwestern and needed a job, so I moved to Beaver, Oklahoma and taught second graders there for about 7 years. And then my husband and I decided to come back to Laverne. He's originally from here, born and raised, and multiple generations of his family have been from Laverne. And it's probably easier to say who Andrew's not related to in Laverne than who he's actually related to. The list would be shorter to say his non-relatives than the people he's actually related to in town.
Well, it's always neat to hear people's ties to our area. Tell us a little bit about Parkview Point. What your origins are here. What exactly, obviously you're a home for elderly who maybe need some assistance, but they do have some freedom. Tell us a little bit about Parkview Point.
Parkview Point was initially established to give people in our area a place to come enjoy their retirement years. Sometimes living at home can add a lot of extra burden as you age, whether it's having to do your own cooking, your own cleaning, your own laundry, or even yard work can be really a challenge as you age. And so Parkview Point was established to be a place where people 55 and older can come and they can enjoy the freedom of being retired without having to worry about the stress of all of the daily chores that you have around your house.
Well, obviously we're in a very unusual time dealing with COVID-19. Obviously with Parkview Point, you're dealing with some of the more vulnerable people that we have that we're trying to protect the most during this time. What are some of the ways that Parkview Point has done some different things to maybe try to do that, but still keep enhance the people's lives who live here and things like that? And I imagine, having good fiber optic internet through PTCI has been a big help in that as well.
I will say that being able to still communicate with the outside world has been essential during this time. We have an amazing group of staff who have stepped up and really kind of been the family and friends for a lot of our seniors who can't go see their family and friends right now and who may not be able to have visitors at this time. As you mentioned, it's very different from what we have had over the last several years that we've been open. We haven't been able to have a lot of visitors, especially not inside our building, but we have some beautiful patio areas, so that has allowed on these wonderful days that we've had to allow families to come social distance and visit their families and friends. We do a lot of extra activities inside our building, and as I mentioned, our staff have been amazing at helping plan those events and execute those different activities in our building to kind of keep it from getting the same humdrum every day here at Parkview. We are excited that since we're in the yellow color for the county of Harper County, we can start doing a little bit more. So we have a very good RN consultant who is also our infection preventist, and she has put up a specific plan for our facility based off of what the state has recommended, so that way we know what we can do at what times and when we're allowed to be able to do certain activities. But we've been so thankful, like I said, to be able to have the opportunity to communicate. We have telehealth, and so our internet is allowing us to do our telehealth appointments with our doctors, also Zoom calls, and then we also stream a lot of the local activities that happen. So our local football games and things that are happening around our town, we have great internet speed, and so we're able to watch those things in real time and still feel like we're a little bit connected to our community through that.
Well, we're glad that we could partner and be there for you guys during this strange time, and we hope that that's helped. But you know, we want to tell people out there, if there's somebody in your family that maybe they're getting to that point in life where they're going to have to find maybe some additional help when it comes to just everyday things, that maybe Parkview Point is the spot for them, a place where they can come, be with around other people and not be at home just alone and things like that. That you may want to look into Parkview Point. I'll tell you this, we've been inside this facility. We're doing everything right out now to help make sure that the clientele here are safe, but we've been into it. It's a beautiful facility and might be just the place for maybe your parents, or whoever's watching out there, it might be the place for you. So Helena, we sure appreciate your time, and we're glad that PTCI can partner with Parkview Point to maybe enhance things during a difficult time.
Well, and thank you. You guys have been amazing to help us get everything transitioned during this period, so we appreciate PTCI and all they do for us as well.
All right. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
We get it. You need faster internet, especially in today's world. And you deserve it too. You deserve a great experience while playing video games, binging the latest TV show, or video chatting with your loved ones. Like you, we know the importance of having good internet where you live and work. That's why, as your local internet provider, PTCI's affordable and reliable internet plans make perfect sense. So sign up today and get the internet you deserve at a PTCI location near you, or visit us online at ptci.net.
Some restrictions apply.
About ready for the start of the second half, and we're back just about ready for the start of the second half, about a minute and a half away from the start of that. We'll go over a few stats. First, for Boise City, their leading scorer, number 21, Jenna Whitfield, came off the bench. She's got 10, only player in the game with double figures, 6 of 8 from the free throw line. She's the only Boise City player with any kind of foul trouble at all. She's got 2 right now. Sierra Daddysman had 3 points, and Kaylee Woolman had 2. For Balko, their leading scorer was number 21, Kendall Franz, the senior. She had 6. All 6 of those came at the free throw line, as she was 6 of 6 from the line. Other scorers, Carolyn Olvera had 3, Emily Trentham with 3, and Aspen Freeman with 2. Aspen Freeman also in foul trouble. Aspen Freeman with 3 fouls in that first half. Got 2 very early. And then also Sawyer Stockton, one of their other starters, number 5, with 2 fouls. So both teams back out on the court. Boise City leading by 1 point. And they'll have possession of the ball to start this second half. Woolman will set up the offense to start the half. Over to Rosas. Into the corner to Taryn Whitfield. Down low. Woolman goes up. Has it knocked loose. Ball loose on the floor. And the arrow points in favor of Boise City as they tied that up. So Boise City with an opportunity to retake the lead. Balko, I'm sorry. Stockton drives baseline, puts up the floater. It's good. Bison retake the lead. 16-15 with 7.5. Long pass ahead. Taryn Whitfield lays it in. Beautiful pass by Daddysman to set that one up, and quickly Boise City retakes the lead 17-16. Franz kicks it to the corner. Trentham with the skip pass to the opposite side. Stockton with the ball. Drives in, puts up another floater, in and out. Franz had it momentarily, but Woolman knocked it away. It will stay with Balko. Jenna Whitfield will check into the game for Wingert. Inbounding underneath their basket. Back out top, Freeman catches it. Trentham with it, now over to Olvera, loses control for a moment. Stockton with it now. Now Franz. Back outside to Trentham. Now Freeman with the drive. Daddysman went for the steal. Kick outside to Franz for three. And back and forth, Balko retakes the lead. 19-17, 6.5 to play here in the third quarter. Taryn Whitfield for three from the corner. It's good, and Boise City retakes the lead. 20-19 now. Both teams really picking up the offensive pace. Three-pointer is good, back the other way. Sawyer Stockton with the basket, 22-20 now, Balko with the lead. Daddysman back outside to Jenna Whitfield. Woolman up top, drives, kicks out, into the corner to Rosas. Now to Woolman in the post. Inside to Jenna Whitfield, and she's fouled as she goes up. That foul is going to be called on Olvera, her first, team's first foul. So Jenna Whitfield, who was 6 of 8 in the first half at the line, is back there again. Sinks the first. And makes them both. And we are tied back up at 22 apiece with 6 left to play in the third. Franz to Olvera in the corner, drives to the block, kicks it out to Franz. Now back outside to Stockton. Short corner to Olvera. Skip pass up top to Freeman, knocked away by Daddysman. Takes it to the block, puts it up. It's good. Coast to coast, 24-22. Lead back in favor of Boise City, 5.5 to play. Stockton now kicked around to Franz. Trentham, skip pass over to Olvera. Kick to Freeman, saves that one from going out of bounds. 3. Looked like Trentham might have taken that shot in the corner. And we've got a timeout on the floor. 4:59 left to play here in the third quarter. It's Boise City 24, Balko 22.
PTCI, we know it's important to keep your world within your reach. Having the right cell phone and our nationwide cell service helps you do just that and keeps you connected to your loved ones, no matter the distance. So stay connected to what and who matters and keep your world within your reach with PTCI Cellular. Choose PTCI for the latest assortment of cell phones and our area's best cell coverage at a location near you, online at ptci.net or at 580-338-2556.
Some restrictions apply.
Out of the timeout, Boise City ball, or Balko ball, excuse me, trailing by 2. Pace has really picked up here in the first 3 minutes of the second half. Ball into the high post, back outside Olvera, looks to go baseline, cut off by Woolman. Woolman even got a little bit of that pass outside to Trentham. Ball back to Trentham. Olvera, 3 ball from the corner, left well short. Woolman may have gotten a piece of that one. Out of bounds, it will be over to Boise City. Woolman goes all the way to the hoop, puts it up and draws the foul. Nice aggressive take. And that is going to be on Freeman, her 4th foul, just the team's 2nd of the half, and Woolman goes to the line. First one crawls over the front of the rim. It's good. And Freeman will have to go out with that 4th foul. Caden Sager, number 10, back into the game for Balko. 4:28 to play 3rd quarter. Woolman gets them both. 26-22 now the lead for Boise City. Franz, Olvera, now to Stockton, back to Olvera. High post kicked out quickly. 3-pointer is up by Sawyer Stockton. It's good. And we're back to a 1-point game, 26-25, midway point of the 3rd quarter. Daddysman with the ball on the wing, into the post, Jenna Whitfield. Outside to Taryn Whitfield. Rosas looked at the 3, now to Woolman. She'll put it up. It's good. 29-25, the lead back up to 4. Sager with the ball. Now back to Franz. Outside, 3-pointer is up by Stockton, no good. And knocked out of bounds. Looked by last touch by Madeline Trentham. Ball back over to Boise City. Daddysman with the ball in the corner, looked at the 3, she'll pass it up. Woolman at the top of the key, over to Taryn Whitfield. Rosas in the corner. Jenna Whitfield drives to the free throw line, tied up there by Olvera. Good defense by Olvera. Arrow points in favor of Boise City, so they'll keep possession. 3:13 left in the 3rd. Daddysman will inbound underneath the basket. Into the corner to Woolman. Back up top, Jenna Whitfield with it. High post, face up. Woolman leaves it a little short. Rebounded by Olvera. Gets it off before she traveled off to Stockton. Now back to Olvera. Franz on the wing. Daddysman knocked it away momentarily. Now Madeline Trentham, baseline, cut off. Now back up top, Olvera. 3-pointer is up and left short, rebounded by Woolman, but ripped away by Franz. Actually by Stockton. Woolman comes away with it for Boise City. They'll back it out to midcourt. 2:15 left in the quarter, and they're going to force Balko to come out and play defense on them. Looks like Boise City will be content. Coach Johnson telling her players to stay back. So we may be here at a stall situation for these 2 minutes. Once again, Boise City leading 29-25. So it looks like both teams may just get an extended break here. That's where this may help Balko a little bit is Freeman on the bench with 4 fouls, one of their starters. She's not going to pick up anymore. Stockton with 2. She's not going to pick up anymore. Boise City does. Does get to maintain their lead here to the end of the quarter. We're under a minute left here in the 3rd. A little bit of a grin there from Daddysman. They're dribbling at midcourt for about a minute and a half so far. We're about 30 seconds left here in the quarter. Now she calls out the play. We're at 20 seconds. Addisman looks to the sideline, waiting for Braxer. Coach Braxer tell her when to go. We're at 12 seconds. And it's go with 10. Pass to Rosas on the wing. 5 seconds, 4. Back to Addisman. Woolman, and she's fouled right before the end of the quarter. They'll say that was on the floor, but it will be on Madeline Trentham. And that will be her first foul, team's third foul. That's the end of the third quarter. Boise City leads Balko 29-25. And we are ready for the start of the fourth quarter. I think we're done with the stall probably for a little bit here. Balko with possession, trailing by 4. Olvera with the ball at the top of the key. Ball over to Franz. Back up top to Olvera. Into the corner, Franz open for 3. It's good! 1-point game again. 29-28. Rosas with the ball on the wing. Taryn Whitfield. Woolman in the corner for 3. Off the back iron. And a foul is going to be called on Jenna Whitfield. That will be her third. Team's first. Olvera with it out top on the wing. Into the corner to Trentham. Now back to Olvera. Franz up top with it. Dribble, kick outside. Now Olvera back up top. Boise City extending their defense at the high post. Stockton drives right-hand side. Banks it in for the basket. And Balko takes the lead, 30-29 with 7 to play. Skip pass over to Woolman. Now into the corner to Whitfield. Addisman, high post to Jenna Whitfield. Dribbles, ball knocked away. Franz comes away with it. Or Sager actually knocked that one away. Olvera with it up top. Olvera here. Sager now with the ball. Back over to Stockton. Now Franz with it out top. Drives, kicks outside to Emily Trentham. And now Olvera sets up back out top. Guarded tightly there by Jenna Whitfield. Drives the free throw line, kicks to the corner to Stockton. Back to Olvera, spins at the free throw line, back outside to Stockton, skip pass. Over to Sager, now back up top to Franz. Franz, baseline, underneath, kicks it all the way outside to Stockton. Now Madeline Trentham, skip pass to Olvera, drives into the block, gets the shot to go and draws the foul. She'll go to the line for the and one. Foul is going to be called on Woolman. That will be her second, team second. 5:31 left to play. Olvera sinks the shot. 33-29, biggest lead of the game for Balko. Daddiesman drives all the way to the hoop, puts it up and draws a foul. That's going to be on Sager. That will be her second, team's fourth foul. Daddiesman's first trip to the line. Got a unique free throw shot, takes that dribble, and then she really focuses in and takes her full 10 seconds she's got there. And makes that first one. She makes most of them that way as well. Number 33, Noelle Crabtree checks back in for Boise City. Gets the second one as well. 2-point game, 5.5 to play. Olvera with it out top. Balko, team that came into this season, I think, with a lot of expectations. COVID has really messed with their season quite a bit. Not as many games as some of the other teams. And I think their season up to this point has been maybe not what they expected. Expected a little more, but boy, they are coming together at the right time here, giving Boise City all they can handle, leading by 2. Stockton with the ball out top. And that's going to be a travel. Ball back over to Boise City. They've got an opportunity to tie the game. We've got a timeout on the floor. 4:43 to play here in the district championship game. It's Balko 33, Boise City 31.
PTCI, we know it's important to keep your world within your reach. Having the right cell phone and our nationwide cell service helps you do just that and keeps you connected to your loved ones, no matter the distance. So stay connected to what and who matters and keep your world within your reach with PTCI Cellular. Choose PTCI for the latest assortment of cell phones and our area's best cell coverage at a location near you, online at ptci.net or at 580-338-2556.
Some restrictions apply.
Out of the timeout, Boise City with the ball. They've got an opportunity to tie it up here, even take the lead with a 3 on this possession. Rosas with the ball on the wing. High post, Jenna Whitfield. Rosas with it, looks to go baseline, cut off there. Back to Jenna Whitfield, skip pass. And now back to Rosas. Jenna Whitfield with it, dumps it inside. The woman has it batted away. They were trying to get her singled up on Franz, but had a little double team from the wing. Now Olvera with the ball. Franz with the ball, looks to go baseline. Ball knocked loose, goes out of bounds. It will stay with Balko. Johnson looking for that hip call there on Rosas, but didn't get one. Olvera with it on the wing. Drives to the block, puts it up and in. 35-31, 3:49 to play. Daddiesman quickly brings it up. Rosas with the ball now. Over to Crabtree. High post to Jenna Whitfield. Daddiesman leaves it for Woolman outside in the corner. Now back out top, round to Crabtree. High post, Jenna Whitfield with it again. Woolman with it, tried to go baseline, cut off though, back outside Crabtree. Rosas with it up top, 3 minutes to play. Whitfield in the lane, goes right, left side, it missed it, got her own rebound and drops it in. Back to a 2-point game with 3 minutes to play. 35-33, full court pressure now by Boise City. They'll man up. Olvera passed Whitfield all the way, left-handed shot, no good. Jenna Whitfield with the rebound, quick outlet pass. Daddy'sman with it. Outside to Rosas, now back up top. Jenna Whitfield for three from the top of the key, no good. Whitfield with the Woolman with the rebound. She'll be called for the foul. That's her third. Team's third foul, 2:34 left to play. Olvera with it. Now Franz. Goes baseline, and they're going to draw the foul. That'll either be on Rosas or Woolman. We'll see who the call is on. It's going to be, well, they actually gave it to Crabtree. That'll be her first, team's fourth foul. Franz back at the line. She makes another one. She's either perfect or very close to perfect on the day there. 2:13 to play, 3-point game. Franz, second shot, in and out, rebounded by Woolman. And a quick foul is going to be called there on Madeline Trentham. That will be her second, team's fifth foul with 2:11 to play. 3-point lead for Balko. Crabtree back to Daddy'sman. Out to Rosas. Now Crabtree with it again. Crabtree looks to drive, dumps it outside to Woolman. Now Daddy'sman looks to go baseline, puts it up, gets the shot to drop in, draws the foul. She'll go to the line for the and one. That foul is going to be called on Kendall Franz. That'll be her first, team's sixth foul. Timeout on the floor, 1:41 left to play. It's 36-35. Balko leads Boise City.
Thank you.
Gracias. Thank you.
Thank you.
From all of us at PTCI, thank you for choosing to do business locally. We continue to offer you great deals like 1 month free cell service when you add a line or you're a new customer. We know the holidays are here and PTCI wants to help. Help you save money. Save $600 on the purchase of a new cell phone. Once again, thank you for choosing PTCI, your local small business cellular provider. Some restrictions may apply.
Click ptci.net for details today.
Out of the timeout again, it will be Daddy'sman at the line looking to tie this one up. Again, both of these teams are going to advance. One in the winner's bracket, one in the consolation. They'll play, the winner will play the winner of Beaver Drummond from District 4, and the loser will play the loser from that same game in Beaver on Thursday. The consolation bracket will be in the afternoon game at 1 o'clock, and the winner's bracket game will be at 6 o'clock. So Daddy'sman at the line for the second time today, looking to tie this one up. In and out, rebounded and put back up by Woolman, no good. Rebounded and put back up by Daddy'sman. Ball out of bounds, it will stay with Boise City, 1:37 to play. Rosas with it on the wing, she'll bring it back up top. Woolman with the ball, back up top to Rosas. Now Woolman with it again on the opposite side. Crabtree leaves it for Daddy'sman. 1:15 to play. Crabtree looks to drive, kicks outside. Jenna Whitfield looked at the three, passed it up. Woolman drives to the block underneath. She's going to be called for the travel. Basket went in. But not till after the travel, 1:05 left to play. Full court pressure. And a timeout on the floor, 1:05 to play. It's Balko 36, Boise City 35. Ball out of the timeout, inbounding underneath their own basket, or underneath the Boise City basket. Get it in safely to Madeline Trentham, guarded tightly there by Jenna Whitfield. And a block foul called on Jenna Whitfield. That's going to be foul number 4 on her, team's 5th foul. 57 seconds left to play. Long pass into Olvera. Guarded there by Woolman. And off to Madeline Trentham. Back to Olvera. Now under 40 seconds to play. And a foul is going to be called on Woolman with 33 seconds left. That'll put them at 6 fouls. That's 4 also on Woolman. And a timeout on the floor. 36-35. Balko leads with 33.3 left to play.
We get it. You need faster internet, especially in today's world. And you deserve it too. You deserve a great experience while playing video games, binging the latest TV show, or video chatting with your loved ones. Like you, we know the importance of having good internet where you live and work. That's why, as your local internet provider, PTCI's affordable and reliable internet plans make perfect sense. So sign up today and get the internet you deserve at a PTCI location near you, or visit us online at ptci.net.
Some restrictions apply.
PTCI, we know it's important to keep your world within your reach. Having the right cell phone and our nationwide cell service helps you do just that and keeps you connected to your loved ones, no matter the distance. So stay connected to what and who matters and keep your world within your reach with PTCI Cellular. Choose PTCI for the latest assortment of cell phones and our area's best cell coverage at a location near you, online at ptci.net or at 580-338-2556.
Some restrictions apply.
District championship on the line. Ball loose on the floor, and that's going to be a tie-up. And ball over to Boise City. She tried to bounce it off of Rosa's legs, and it didn't work. It kind of went between them. So Boise City gets the ball back. Under 30 seconds left to play. Daddiesman with it out top. Now over to Rosas. Now to Woolman. 20 seconds on the clock. Crabtree back to Woolman. 12 seconds. Daddiesman with it on the wing. Now to Rosas. Splits the defenders, puts it off the glass. No good. Rebounded by Stockton. And a foul with 4.4 left to play. Madeline Trentham will be at the line for the 1-and-1. That will be 5 on Jenna Whitfield, who came into the game off the bench. And we're headed for a timeout. Balko 36, Boise City 35. Jenna Whitfield just fouled out, came into the game off the bench and scored in double figures. Not sure on her exact points, but at the line, Madeline Trentham misses the free throw. They'll say over, and she stepped over the lane for a violation anyway. So they'll reset the clock to 4.4 seconds left. It's a 1-point lead for Balko. District championship on the line. Both teams will advance. Daddiesman with it. Puts up the shot. No, well wide of it. And the Balko Bison have upset the Boise City Lady Wildcats 36-35 to win the District 1 championship. They'll hand out the trophies here. Like we said, both of these teams will advance. Boise City, they will take on the loser between Drummond and Beaver that will take place later today. They'll take them on Thursday in Beaver. And then the winners from there advance on to Leedy. There it is, the Balko Lady Bison. Their seniors, Madeline Trentham, and also Kendall Franz accepting the plaque. They'll play the winner between Drummond and Beaver at 6 o'clock next Thursday. A little picture together underneath the goal and everything. Hey, stick around. We've got the boys action coming up next. The Balko Bison take on the Goodwell Eagles.
At PTCI, we know it's important to keep your world within your reach. Having the right cell phone and our nationwide cell service helps you do just that and keeps you connected to your loved ones, no matter the distance. So stay connected to what and who matters and keep your world within your reach with PTCI Cellular. Choose PTCI for the latest assortment of cell phones and our area's best cell coverage at a location near you, online at ptci.net or at 580-338-2556.
Some restrictions apply.
Hey, we get it. You need faster internet, especially in today's world. And you deserve it too. You deserve a great experience while playing video games, binging the latest TV show, or video chatting with your loved ones. Like you, we know the importance of having good internet where you live and work. That's why, as your local internet provider, PTCI's affordable and reliable internet plans make perfect sense. So sign up today and get the internet you deserve at a PTCI location near you or visit us online at ptci.net.
Some restrictions apply.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Gracias. Thank you.
Thank you.
From all of us at PTCI, thank you for choosing to do business locally. We continue to offer you great deals like 1 month free cell service when you add a line or you're a new customer. We know the holidays are here and PTCI wants to help. help you save money. Save $600 on the purchase of a new cell phone. Once again, thank you for choosing PTCI, your local small business cellular provider. Some restrictions may apply.
Click ptci.net for details today.